This video will be different. Today I will be talking about my theory on the first and second Pirates film, okay? In the first film, the Aztec gold was seen as a way to avoid death, but with a curse upon it. You may not be satisfied with drinking or eating or with women. But it was a way to avoid death. In the second film, Jack Sparrow was constantly trying to avoid death and to avoid his debt with Jones. But between the end of the first film and the beginning of the second film, the Aztec gold and the entire island sunk into the sea. Now, it's not unheard of for entire islands to be consumed due to the tectonic shifts of the planet, but in just 1 year, that seems a bit odd. I think it was Davy Jones himself that, don't forget, he has the Kraken! And he has other mystical powers that can maybe control the sea. Because at this point, Calypso was the Teodama, so the only way the island could have sunk was either the Aztec gods, maybe, or whatever, or Davy Jones himself. Because don't forget, by the end of the first film, 12 years have already passed. 2 years of the captain of the Black Pearl, the other 10 years mutinied. So by the beginning of the second film, 13 years were already approaching. So Davy Jones knew he had to act fast. So he sunk the island, taking away a chance that Jack Sparrow could avoid his debt. The only other two choices was find the heart and stab it, which was impossible at the time because no one knew where it was. That was the whole point of the second film. But the third option was the Fountain of Youth, which was the whole point of the fourth film. But in order to get that, they had to get the map from South Fae, which they could have gotten because they didn't know at the time, but only Barbossa knew. And he was dead for the most of the second film. So that's my theory. Davy Jones sunk the island Demerta in between the first and second film. So then he had no other option, Captain Jack that is, to fulfill his debt. But as we all know of what happened after that.